Where are we, girls?
America.
We're not in America. We're in.
London.
We're waiting for Mommy to go mad in the what's it called?
Shop.
The free. What do they call it? Oh, I can't remember. Oh, there she is, look. There she is.
Mum, can you zoom in?
Floss, where we going? Clearwater Beach is absolutely fabulous. We arrived last night. Well, it was really difficult drive. We were using this Google mobile phone app, and the arrow just didn't move. We got here because I had packed a tom. Thank the Lord for that. Look at it, it's beautiful. There's a pool there, and well, look at this sea behind me. It's incredible. How lucky are we? 2 nights here. Holiday Inn, Clearwater, I think it is, or somewhere like that. Look at it. Even in my jet lag state, I can appreciate that this is going to be a beautiful place to stay. I am so lucky and so grateful. See you soon. What's it like, Floss? Kate, how good a swimmer is she? What are you going to say to Daddy, Floss? I'll put it on. Hello. Our favourite pastime is going to thrift shops in America. And we found this thrift shop in Clearwater. And it's absolutely amazing. So we're after chairs for the beach, and Corey's already found one. You should try them. You can pick up things here for really cheaply and really good quality. I'm not eating it, it's going on my feet. Looks good enough to eat. Could you eat it? Could you eat it?
Yeah. What?
Can you eat that?
This one?
Yeah.
This cucumber.
So you can eat it? All that stuff.
This one. $337.59.
Small girls!
Stop like something like bowling.
Our very posh car. Where does Josh live, did you say?
Melbourne.
We're now, after a meal, we're going for a meal in the Magic Mushroom, or the Mushroom, or whatever it is. And we're going to have pizza, gluten-free. And then we're going to our first service host, Joshua. He lives in Melbourne, the other side of the coast from where we are now, Tampa. Oh, there's our friends we met yesterday. Hiya!
That's weird.
We met those people yesterday. They're from Newport and Cardiff. And she works in Bridgend in the Princess of Wales Hospital. We just saw them strolling along. Yeah. So it's going to be exciting meeting Josh. It is a 3-hour journey, mind. We'll have to see how we cope with that. See you later.
That's it.
I am in Melbourne, Florida with my hosts Joshua and Brennan. They are hosting us for 2 nights through service. We've just met them and their 2 dogs. Okay, Flossie, what are the dogs' names? Hayes and...
Purdy.
Purdy, is it Purdy?
Petey.
Petey. And here they are. This is Joshua, this is Brenna. And they've
Doing some laundry.
they've welcomed us. They're getting married in September.
That's right.
So it's, and they have bought an electric car today. Which is incredible. And they've already told us where the nice beaches are. But the best bit was when Brenna said to me, she said, now don't go after dusk into the water because, you know, you might get, you know, a bit of a problem. And I thought, oh, okay, you know, might tread on something sharp or, you know. And then she said, sharks. And I said, sharks? And she said, yes, sharks. And I think I repeated the word sharks about 3 times before it went in, that there are sharks in the water, in the sea. And I know there's sharks in the sea, but I've never been told before to be careful to go in. Although in Australia I was warned about jellyfish, but never sharks. So it's going to prove interesting. We've had a very warm welcome. We already know where the tea is. The tea, the milk, the sugar. So we're very looking forward to our stay, aren't we, everybody? Yay!
We're all still shattered.
Oh, look at the size of that television! Whoa!
Standard American size television.
It's actually,
We've got 32 inch, I think. Which is really small in comparison.
yeah, it's actually just medium size.
And we only have the one TV, so we don't have them in like.
Every
Ours
room.
is this big. You can pick it up with one hand. It's about that big. And we've only got one.
Oh, well, signing up for now.
Down.
And if I videos, I can always watch them.
There's your little steak, set it up. And this is just tied to keep, because it's so floppy. Use your tie. Use a double knot or whatever, right? Nothing special. Alright, so this thing, it's just an umbrella, right? The weight comes out like that, right?
Ah, okay.
And then this part just goes all the way to the top, and then once it's out, it holds itself, right? You gotta
Oh!
make sure this is straight and not tangled, because that'll tangle on you. And then what you'll do, once you have it straight, but up, is you pull them out.
Hold on, let me show them this part.
Okay.
Then you can do all that because you're doing it quickly.
I'm doing it backwards.
Pine tree.
Yeah.
Only those type of tree.
Handmade.
Yeah, I made it from a kit, a base kit,
Just remove
and then I added parts to it, like the camera and the GPS and things from the local hobby store, right, where you go and buy RC cars, RC boats, RC planes, right?
And it really works.
It's all the same thing, remote control.
And if
stuff.
you know, if you came to visit me, Josh,
This was my mom's
I couldn't make anything except a cook dinner. I haven't got anything like that. Nothing like that at all. That is amazing. You're a
The
genius.
laser just follows whatever lines you draw, right?
Do you know
And
that
cut
sword
that
is
out.
how we met? I met him
Oh,
when
yeah.
he was crafting that sword, and I told him he could cut the wedding cake with it. So now
Oh,
it's
my.
coming to our wedding and cutting the wedding cake because after 7 years, that's the only thing he's ever remembered that I've told him.
Hello from Melbourne Beach, Florida. We're sitting here, it's about midday, we've got our sandwiches and our cold drinks, and all we have to do is sit here and think of nothing and look out for sharks, dolphins, and we've got our cabana from our service friends to keep us nice and shady, because you couldn't sit on this beach without shade. It's absolutely impossible. The sun is beating down. It's cooler. It's 90 degrees and it's boiling hot. And I'm about to take a dip in the sea. And we're really looking forward to our. But the sea's a bit cooler. The sea's a bit choppy and cooler. Show the sea.
Leila, you need to get into the swimmers.
No.
Well, let's have a look.
Can I see?
Gluten-free waffles and what's inside? What's inside the
Avocado.
avocado? What have you got? Oh, look at these sandwiches.
Oh, mine smells good.
Picnic on the beach. Is it nice, Blas?
I haven't tasted my neck. You know, I've only tasted the lemons.
Wow.
Ready? Oh, I just got a lettuce on the
Yum. Yum. Nice, Corey.
I know, yeah.
Look at my view. Well, you could have chosen to sit somewhere without a big yellow umbrella in the way, Cor.
Don't wipe it off, Mike.
You're the blue number, you're the red. Yeah, you gotta let her know what color she is.
where is it?
You're that one, the green. You're number 2. Okay.
Yeah,
Go in.
Bye-bye.
Okay, bye-bye.
Yeah, you wanna definitely get them before they get to your castle. You gotta go, snatch and throw, snatch and throw. And notice how the sun sets is how you know when the level's almost over.
Oh no! Oh no, the level's over!
Uh-oh.
Get him!
Yeah. Oh my gosh. And the sewing machine has an embroidery attachment. So it's like a robot that moves your cloth around.
If you can
And
get
you can make it do stuff like
like
this.
a lower per unit price or
Or
whatever,
Pokemon.
Let's have a look.
it'll tell you, which is
Yep.
cool, right?
So you can do text or, you know, embroidery, right? But it's computer controlled, right? It's a sewing machine with a USB cable. So you just stick an angle. You can adjust this. I need a 45-degree angle. And then you just hold it down there and then sand it down to exactly 45 degrees. You know, like the edge of a letter or a piece of wood or whatever for making decorations. Here's a good example of something you can build in a wood shop. It's a little wooden hammer. You can see it's made out of different layers glued together. You can see how the edges are rounded, right? They use the router, which I forget where it went, but you can see they put the nice edge on it and then made it, instead of the sharp corners, you know, this way.
Oh, Corey's up that way.
There's more things up there.
You see an example of
Don't be on fire.
start.
Come on, Malky.
Come on. Beyond that, we have, this is for making sheets of clay.
To get started, look at the instructions.
The lead.
So it's like a little website you go to.
Oh, that's fun.
And this specific project is for wirelessly transmitting from one to the other. And so you can like push a button on this one to make the light on this one light up
Well,
across the room.
That's an onion. What colour is it?
Green.
Does it look like an onion?
No.
What does it look like?
Oh, it looks like a mushroom. I think it looks like
What?
some leaves or something.
I left the insect.
Whoa.
Whoa.
Whoa. I say whoa.
And you just, and this is just regular glass because glass is very, very flat. Because you want it to be very level and flat all the way around. And we use this blue painter's tape to that giant roll over there. We used to use regular, you have to do it in layers, but it was hard to get it straight. And so with this, it's so big you can just do it in one go.
Up in the air.
Trick is slow and
Hang on a minute.
Slow. If you break down your debt.
Oh, there.
Oh, Bella, do you want some chocolate chip pancakes? With sausage? No. Chocolates? Pancakes? Yes. I want that.
Indian Shores, Florida. Beautiful. The Gulf of Mexico water, absolutely beautiful. Tiny waves, clear water. We haven't got any shade. What do you think of this sea then? Lovely.
I think there was the other beach was not that good.
Well, the other beach had big waves, and Flossie, you could go surfing on that, couldn't you?
Yep.
Yeah, that was quite cool, wasn't
This one was better. This was better.
it? Well, this is lukewarm. This sea is lukewarm.
I'm gonna have a look in the water for shower. So.
Whoa.
To put the camera back. What?
That guy squeezed about times. I'm gonna go for a quick swim and then back to that. Oh dear.
Okay, you can do it. I don't know.
Is this where we live?
I know, this is not where we live.
This is where we're staying.
But we're not living here.
Well, we're sleeping here.
Yeah, but we're only seeing
The
here.
kitchen up there. There's the
I'll
pull
show
up
you the
there.
surrounding.
Oh, we haven't got time now, have we? The view.
A booth.
Of the rain. Is really annoying. How annoying is it, Corey?
An hour's drive for this.
We are so gutted. We're in the...
The weather's perfect.
Is it Lithuania? What's it called? Lithia Park Springs.
I'm so peed off right now.
And we've just been told we can come and have a look at it, but because of the rain, they've shut it. They've shut it. We can't go in.
Our bird's allowed in, so why aren't we?
We can't go in. We got it. We've driven for about 2 hours.
Yeah.
2 hours. We can't go in. Oh, it's beautiful. About it is the weather is perfect for going into the springs, not too hot, not too cold. And the nearest other springs are 2 hours away. Got my bathers in the car. Look at this beautiful egret. Oh.
Tell the girls what her name is.
Tell them what your name is.
Tell them what your name is, honey. There you go.
Ten-pin bowling in Florida. It ain't half big, I can tell you. As far as the eye can see, bowling rings. Look, 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 look.
Another 9. You know?
Are you gonna go next?
Yeah. I want to type
You
it in.
can backspace that number out of the light.
Ah.
Double it up.
So you
Put some the green one. Try
Florida Park. Beautiful. Lakes, turtles, herons. It's just a beautiful setting. It's, what time is it? It's 20 to 7 in the night. We thought we'd investigate what was in the park. It's just beautiful. They've got barbecue areas where you can just cook yourself a little barbecue there, look. And then you sit under the shelter watching all the wildlife and enjoying a beer, and it's just lovely. It's absolutely beautiful. Absolutely beautiful. Oh, pardon me. And that bird there is alive and well and fishing. It is not a Disney plastic bird. It is alive and looking for food. And you'll find plenty in that lake, because we've just seen lots of fish and a turtle.